Hello. Hope you can hear me. Um, I might be a little bit quieter tonight just because of my sore throat, but should be good. Hopefully the stream stays up. Hi. Yeah, we're here in the forest. Uh, and there's this shrine maiden here because we're doing a game or like some kind of contest where yeah, that's how I noticed Toma before in a jump scare. And I say jump scare because we are in this creepy forest full of tanukis and yokais. Um, because we're doing a contest to see who's like the bravest warrior in Inazuma. So this means that we have to go through a scary forest. And well, the first part we had to find dongo milk. We'll see what we find this time. Mm. I don't know why they're doing spooky ghost story stuff in December, like literally the week of Christmas, but you know, it's fine. Anyway, hi. I'm glad you can make it. I had to do an emergency stream because yeah, like I almost wasn't even gonna oh no, wrong thing I hit. But yeah, he showed up too late for the dongo milk. I was going to not even go through with this event because, well, first of all, the main character in this event is like one of the characters I hate. Who's this guy? So he's a loser, and he wanted me to try and help him scare people in the contest. Anyway, so last time we got to go with a partner to check out the scary forest and find some dongo milk. So we get to choose a partner again, and obviously I'm gonna choose Thoma as my partner, duh. Our choices, well, he was the first one I saw anyway, but our choices are Thoma, Sayu, and then Yoimiya down here. I'll probably see what everyone has to say, but obviously. um, alright, yeah, so yeah, the test of courage is what this is called.
Thoma! Wait, were you also a contestant in the first round?
I sure was, but I couldn't shake this constant feeling that someone was secretly following me the entire round.
No! Oh god. I guess I'll keep going, hopefully. It still looks fine for me on my phone, so hopefully it's okay.
He didn't seem to be from the Yashiro Commission, and I was concerned that he might be out to stir up trouble at the event, so I tried to capture him. I didn't expect him to run so fast. I gave chase for a while, but I couldn't keep up. And before I knew it, the round was over.
Is there a chance he wasn't there to cause trouble? Maybe he was just trying to scare people.
Oh no, don't tell me that this dumb guy I hate ruined Thomas' time.
Coming all the way to the test of courage to scare people? Well, I guess the world is full of all kinds of weirdos. Anyway, I'm gonna be sure to show everyone my abilities in the second round.
Alright, we gotta win this for him.
Oh, Paimon remembers you once mentioned you liked Kaidon.
Yeah, that's right. Once I really get into it, you might find me to be your toughest competitor.
I don't know what Kaidon is.
I'm only kidding, of course. I'm not here for the prizes, just to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
My lord has granted me a rare vacation, so I'd rather
Oh
spend
my
my
god.
time relaxing than worrying about some contest.
Oh no. Oh my god, Toma, we need to get him out of Inazuma. He was granted a rare vacation. Jesus.
Speaking of which, have you found a partner yet? Would you like to pair up with me?
Well, duh. I'm gonna see what the other people say though. hope I don't fuck this up.
I understand. Hope you can find the right partner and win the second round. You've probably already heard that to win the Grand Narukami Shrine's special prize, you have to win all 3 rounds. I'd like to know what the prize is as well, and you're the only one who has that chance now, so go for it.
I love how that even if we don't choose him as his partner, he's gonna root for us. Remember this child who like went and infiltrated a government office for
He
us?
found me.
God.
Hey, Sayu. Are you here for the test of courage too? Yes. She looks like she just woke up. Oh, nope, wait. She's actually trying to fall asleep. The test of courage is too scary, so I keep my eyes closed to not feel scared.
Poor thing. Why are you putting a child in this?
But as soon as I close my eyes, it's really easy to fall asleep. During the first round, a big bull-headed beast leaped out of nowhere and scared me half to death, so I ran and hid behind a tree. I closed my eyes and tried to hide for a while, but it was really dark and I fell asleep. By the time I woke up, the round was already over. A big bull-headed beast? Oh, wait, that sounds like Ushi. Now, no one wants to partner up with me for the second round.
Well, you are a sleepy child.
Oh, I saw you. Wait, but why would you join the test of courage in the first place? Oh, because I heard that being frightened causes you to grow taller. What kind of silly idea is that? That's just a load of baloney. I wasn't sure if it was true either, but since I heard it could help people grow taller, I decided to give it a shot. Well, Sayu doesn't have a partner yet. Should we team up with her?
No, we're gonna leave her alone in the woods.
It's okay. No rush. I came here for my own reasons anyway. I'll try to overcome my fear and sleepiness. But if you do want to partner up, just let me know.
Last time we got to choose between the dog boy, our other friend, and then Kazuha, which I partnered with because he's cool.
Hey, traveler. Hi, Mon. I had a feeling you two would be here.
Oh, Yoimiya! You're here too?
I was also here for the first round, but I arrived a little early, so maybe that's why I didn't see you. By the way, I heard you were the winners. Impressive. I eventually found the hidden Dongo milk too, but it was already too late.
Actually, Paimon still doesn't know how we managed to find it. Paimon was just hiding behind him the whole time, and somehow we won.
Traveler, you never told me you were so good at this sort of event. You weren't keeping it a secret, were you? Anyway, would you like to pair up with me? We'd be an amazing team. With us working together, the second round will be a piece of cake.
No.
Oh, I understand. You have to put some thought into choosing the best partner. You did already win the first round after all. But I'm definitely no pushover when it comes to the test of courage. I've been to loads of these events.
Dang, she really wants to be our
Besides, choosing
partner.
me means you'll have one less tough competitor to deal with. Anyway, give it some thought.
Alright, well, we already knew who our partner was going to be from the beginning.
Want to team up with me? Really? Thank you. I can't guarantee we'll be able to win the second round, but I'll do my best to help. Let's give it our best shot.
cute. All we're really gonna do is just walk with him in the forest, but hey, that's a date activity, right?
You appear to have found a partner. Let's see if you can repeat your luck from the first round. Though, whether winning should be considered good luck or not is debatable. Anyway, I will now reveal the item you'll be searching for in the second round of the test of courage. It's a fan.
A fan?
A fan? You mean like the thing we use to keep cool when it's hot out?
Correct. The fan was personally selected by the Yashiro Commissioner himself and has been placed somewhere in the Chinju Forest. There will be signs to guide the way, but beware. The darkness that lurks in the forest is drawing nearer. Remember, if you can't go on any further, you can always give up and live to see another day.
We'll never give up! Let's go!
Alright, so I think we have to like look for signs that tell us where to go. I'm hoping. Oh no, I can't look at my map. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go. And I can't let him fall too far behind me, is the thing. So it's kind of like an escort mission. Even though he can, like, run, but... there we go. Can't just, like, walk together. Alright, so we're gonna go... this way.
Did something fall down here?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, it's Simone Kabuto. Don't worry, this species is very docile. They're not nearly as scary as they look. If anything, they're more scared of us than we are of them. Let's leave them alone and they'll eventually climb back up into the tree.
Ew, these are huge beetles. Ooh. Alright, so where was the...
Wait, where are you going?
Oh my god, yeah, so please return to your partner. I think I'm right here. Where are we supposed to go? Okay, so this thing said... It says this way. I'm going this way. He's running like Titus. Great.
Wait, where are you going?
Oh my god. Can you at least walk next to me if you're gonna keep saying that? Alright, so it's in this area somewhere. Okay, he's not he's not following. Alright, so let's look at this sign. Yeah, this isn't very romantic. The other one, Kazuo, was telling me a scary story on the way. I guess Thoma doesn't have any scary stories. Yeah, if only we could hold hands, not get lost. He has to walk behind me, I hate this.
Thoma? Did you hear that? It sounded like a rattling sound. Ah, it seems to be coming from the shrine over there.
Shrine?
Yeah, you're right. Please, wait here for a moment. I'll go check it out.
No, Thoma.
Careful, Thoma.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die,
The sound doesn't
Thoma.
seem to be coming from the inside of the shrine. Maybe it's from behind?
Okay, Kitty!
Oh, it's just a little cat. How did you end up here, Are you hungry? Just a second. I have some dried fish with me. Here you go.
So fun. Oh my gosh, it's really there. I thought it was just touching nothing. Oh my god, it looks like Olive. Cute. Oh my gosh, this cat looks like Olive. Thoma, we need to take a picture, okay? We're gonna take a picture with our cat behind us. I don't think... Yes, I can take a picture, yes. Yeah, does he... Okay, well, this isn't really what I had in mind, but sure. Olive from the forest! Oh my god, you're so right. Wait, what's going on here? What? Excuse? Okay, can we... Can we at least look happy here? Come on, we just found a cat in the woods. Just found a cat. Let's look happy. No. Is he really walking around with dried fish in his pockets, though? Alright. I want to take a picture with this cat. Wait, how do I zoom out? The other way. This kitty! Oh my god, it does look like Olive. Their little eyes. So cute! I love how I'm like, yeah, we're supposed to be on like a scary little tour right now, and I'm just like, kitty! Alright, well, I guess that's enough of that. Alright, where do we go next? I'm completely lost. Oh, there we go. There's an arrow.
Huh. This doesn't seem to be the right way. Let's try another path.
I'm feeling a little worn out myself. Let's stop and take a break for a while.
We just took a break with the cat. Yeah, it's not really scary. It's really pretty here. With the lights. And he he's running like Titus. It's really funny. Alright, so there was a crossroads somewhere. I think it was... Was it here? Yeah, it was here.
What's that following us? Is it a floating lavender man?
Are these ghosts?
Where? Ah, you're right!
That was the last thing I was expecting to see. How did they manage that, I wonder?
Now's not the time to worry about that! Just run!
That was weird. Thoma, don't get left behind. You'll be... you'll be killed. Okay, real Olive is asking me to let her out of the room, so... Hold on. Come here. Come on. She's really cute. She taps the doorknob for me to let her out. Like she's a human. She'll like stand up and like tap it with her paw. You're saying he wouldn't be fun to go through a haunted house with? Why? Because he doesn't get scared? Alright, there's something up there. Well, I hate those tours anyway, so I wouldn't really
I'll
care.
keep this close.
This isn't what we're looking for. Oh, and Paimon thought we had it too.
More cabbage? Honestly, I'd prefer that. In those types of situations, I like making jokes out of it.
Is it just Paimon? Or is there an eerie shadow over there?
Isn't that just Paimon's shadow?
Yeah. That wasn't there when we arrived. Reminds me of a kaidan I heard. Once upon a time, there were 4 children who used to play together every day until one day, one of them mysteriously
Oh my
vanished.
god.
The remaining 3 children searched high and low for their friend, but were unable to find him. Then, one day, while the children were chatting, one of them suddenly showed a creepy smile and said, He's back. The other two were confused until they followed the child's pointing finger to the ground, only to see 4 shadows.
Ah, it's the ghost! The ghost is back! Run, kids!
Hey, come on. No need to get so worked up. It's just a Kaidan story. Let's keep going.
Okay, Toma telling stories about dead kids. Cool. Oh my god. Crap, where do we go? I think we might need to go this way.
Care to take a break and have some snacks?
You're so relaxed, Thoma. You act like we're just out on another hike.
He just always
I
likes
brought some
eating.
homemade sushi and onigiri that I prepared. Would you like some?
Yes, please! Would you guys like some sushi too? Huh? Why do these statues seem to be staring at Paimon? Wait, are these statues supposed to be facing this way?
These
And the
ones?
candles went out. Is there something scary happening here too?
Wait.
Anyway, here's the sushi.
Forget the sushi!
Wait, the candles went out here.
Wait, where are you going?
Oh my god, Tom, I'm right here. Yeah, he just wants to eat. He just wants to have fun and relax and have a picnic. Which honestly would not complain. Are you stuck? He's stuck. Okay, can you get unstuck? Okay, there you go. Alright. This way or that way? I think we should go that way. There are more of these floating things here.
Huh. I didn't expect to find a stall here.
Do they have anything to eat?
I'm not sure. The owner's nowhere to be seen. Now that I look at it, this stall is pretty dirty. The wood seems to be pretty old and is caked with dust. Well, guess I'll have to spruce it up a little.
Oh my god, Tom, not gonna clean. Oh my god.
They hide that fan!
He's like, wow, I have to clean up this stall. It's so dirty. Oh my god, how many dead ends are we gonna run into? The first one I did, it was only like two of them that that weren't the chest I was looking for. Is it this one? Oh
Good
my
thing
god.
these lanterns are here. They sure make the path a lot brighter.
Oh my god, Tom.
Think so? Paimon thinks it was a little spooky.
I don't think there's any reason to worry. Despite what the lanterns look like, whoever placed them here probably didn't mean
There
any
it
harm.
is.
Believe me, there's plenty of other
my-
options if they intended to cause us harm. Alright, let's continue, shall we?
Something just fell in my room that actually scared me.
This must be the fan we're looking for. Seems we're the first to find it, too. Our luck's not so bad after all.
Let Paimon see. Oh, it has fireworks printed on it, so it must be for some sort of festival. Huh. Paimon thought Ayata would choose a folding fan. You know, like the kind Ayaka usually uses.
You're right. This fan doesn't appear to be something my lord would usually use.
My lord.
Anyway, let's head back now that we found it.
Wonder if Ito's still out trying to capture those 3 from earlier. Paimon's a little worried about him. Why don't we have a look around?
No! Leave him. I don't care about him.
Are you planning to stay here? Then allow me to take the fan back.
No, don't go.
But remember, you're only 1 round away from taking home the grand prize. Make sure you get yourselves ready and give it your best shot.
You should be a partner again, Toma. Simple and Clean starts playing. I'm not gonna sing right now because my voice is even worse than usual. Hey, I'm Toma again.
I've got you now.
Shoot.
Just run! Don't worry about me!
Ha! Don't underestimate this, Oni. None of you are getting away today.
Hey, it's Ito! It looks like he captured those three we were looking for. Let's go see.
Yeah, honestly, Toma would be winning this thing because he doesn't get scared. Like, I have to look for this jerk. Hopefully it's not the only time we see Toma, but at least the kitty part was cute.
Wow, Ito, you really captured them!
Seriously, why didn't you run when I told you?
What are you saying? We couldn't abandon you.
Yeah, that's right. So just get on with it. If you're gonna eat us, then you'll have to deal with all three of us. We won't back down, even if we're already in your stomach.
Who said we were going to eat you? Wait, are you the ghost of something tasty? And Ito, why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I have a weird feeling that I've seen these three somewhere before.
I haven't met this character in the story, but he did appear like in an event. He was really annoying and misogynistic, so I don't like him.
Ah, I know. These are all creatures from the Ultimate Yokai Field Guide that Granny used to show me.
But he's the only like hunk in the entire game, so of course a lot of straight girls like him.
There's
Straight
Yoko,
Genshin fans
Kappa,
like him.
and Hitotsume Kozo. They're all yokai.
It sure took you long enough to notice.
Well, we recognized you right away. You're an Oni, aren't you?
Oh yeah, apparently he's an Oni, like Red Jack, but
According to legends, Oni are grouchy, extremely strong, and crush other yokai into balls to eat them up.
Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Who came up with that? Besides, you're the ones people are scared of, hiding behind bushes and scaring people off the road. Don't think I didn't see you, following him around and conjuring up all sorts of weird, scary stuff.
Aha! So it was you three.
oh, so they're like little monsters.
No, we weren't trying to scare anyone. We were just trying to, Really? You're not mad?
Even though you scared the daylights out of Paimon a few times, it doesn't seem like you were doing it on purpose.
So Toma was right to be like, oh, this is friendly and cute.
Anyway, let's hear your side of the story, and Paimon will decide whether or not to forgive you. Well, the truth is, we were planning a festival. One hosted by the yokai, but humans are also welcome to attend. Ah, the festival that A mentioned!
Mikawa Flower Festival. Huh, that does ring a bell. Oh, right, it used to be hosted by the top yokai. I heard it was supposed to be a lot
Top
of fun.
yokai?
I mean, not as fun
Why
as my almighty
is he
Arataki
combing
Great
his
and Glorious
hair?
Drum-along Festival, but still.
Yes, the Mikawa Flower Festival is our aspiration. But we know that our festival doesn't deserve that name. The times of Yakiyako are long gone. We're just a bunch of little yokai living in the wilderness. As you can see, we lack the necessary yokai powers to put on such a grand festival.
I am sorry, I'm really lost about what's going on.
We're determined to still reach out to humans and express our gratitude. Huh? Gratitude? What do you mean?
You see, we live in the wilderness and are frequently attacked by monsters.
Oh no.
They would come and stir up trouble on our land, forcing us to hand over our food. Sometimes they would even get rough and leave us injured. But later, many human adventurers came into the wilderness and drove off the monsters.
Ah, I get it now. You want to repay the favor, but your powers are too puny. Hey, don't let it get to you. You might be a bunch of pipsqueaks, but you're all solid yokai in my book.
So, are you the ones who set up the Akitsu Yugen game on the beach?
Yup, that was us. Have you tried it yet? Isn't it fun? We drew inspiration from the legendary Akitsu Hazura. It took a lot of yokai power to set it up.
Oh my god. Setsu and Kuja. That's
After that, we
actually...
didn't have much yokai power left, so we set up some stalls in the forest.
We were just following you to see your reactions.
He looks like... If... Also like...
Was the
I
Akitsu
don't
Yugen
even
really that
know.
important? Why did you spend all of your yokai power to build it? Paimon would have taken the Traveler for a big meal if you had set up more food stalls.
Really?
To be honest, we've never met a human before, so we had no idea what you would like. We focused on building the Akitsu Yugen because of a legend we heard.
Ah, I know the one.
It's the story of yokai meeting a human during a festival hundreds of years ago.
Oh no, more story time.
It's said that long ago, a human samurai once stumbled across the Mikawa Flower Festival.
What's a human doing here? We erected the barrier, didn't we?
Hey, it's like Spirited Away.
The yokai at the festival began discussing how to drive away the human. When suddenly, they heard a voice.
This is our festival, and the point is to have fun. What difference does it make if a human joins us yokai?
The speaker appeared to be a prominent figure among the yokai, and when he spoke, the other yokai fell silent.
You there, young man, do you drink sake?
Yes, I do.
Ha! Then join us! We can enjoy tonight's festivities together!
This is actually pretty cool.
The yokai and samurai celebrated together. The two competed in the highlight of the festival, the Akitsu Hazura. Their spectacular game ended in a draw, and a new friendship was forged.
I can't believe a human could keep up with me!
Witnessing the dynamic powers of the yokai will certainly help hone my swordsmanship.
You're a swordsman?
Oh, yes. I'm currently traveling the world in search of formidable opponents.
Then let's make a deal. We meet for a duel every 10 years. What do you say?
I look forward to it.
Oh wait, 10 years.
Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to bring happiness to all who attend, and Akitsu Hazura
Look
is
at
a
this
symbol
low
of friendship.
poly mask. Why does it keep saying Hanasobi, like in really small letters?
That's why, when we decided to hold the festival here, setting up Akitsu Hazura was our first priority.
I guess, is that the right word instead? Akitsu Hanayasobi? They were like, no, localization team fucked up.
Unfortunately, the real Akitsu Hazura has been lost to time. What we created is a version of the game we heard about from a wandering merchant, so we changed the name to Akitsu Yugen.
UK.
Yeah, but that wasn't us. We have no idea what could have gone wrong.
We closed Akitsu Yugen a while ago and carefully checked it for any issues. But we didn't find anything wrong with it. Maybe it was just some strange mishap caused by our unstable yokai power at the time.
They don't look like they're lying. And believe me, I know a liar when I see one. Maybe it really was just an accident.
After that incident, people stopped coming to the attraction. Later, a human man with blue hair appeared and walked around the area.
Kaya?
He had a piercing gaze. I almost felt like he could see us. But then he turned and quickly left without saying anything.
It wasn't long before large numbers of people began coming to the Chinju forest. And visitors were playing Akitsu Yugen again. It was wonderful.
A human man with blue hair?
Oh, Ayato, who's a character I have not met yet.
Now that you mention it, the fan that Ayato chose is the same kind that's used at a festival. Do you think that he knew about the yokai when he decided to hold the test of courage here?
Oh, so my bro Ayato is here for the test of courage too? Or maybe he's here to catch Oni Kabuto! Ha! Had I known that, I would have brought the one I caught a few days ago to battle him!
Wow! Ito's still clueless about who Ayato really is!
Oh my god.
Well, anyway, seems like all the strange things we saw earlier were caused by these little yokai, not ghosts. What a relief. And now that we know what's happening, the test of courage doesn't seem that scary after all.
Hmm.
Hey, you want to hang out with humans, right? I totally get that. After all, we yokai are becoming a rare breed these days. If all we do is isolate, we'll only feel more lonely.
So he's a
Why
yokai?
don't you let this Oni do you a favor, See, I'm a yokai too, right? And I'm already a natural in human society. I bet there's not a single person in Inazuma who hasn't heard of Arataki, the one and only Ito. Come on, let's go. I'll show you around.
Why? Why? Why is this happening?
Now that Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore, maybe we can walk around the area.
Let's go back to Thoma, please.
The yokai said they wanted to host a festival, but Paimon was too busy having the bejeebers scared out of her to pay any
Bejeebers?
attention until now.
The bejeebers?
Come to think of it, Paimon remembers seeing some festival-related items on the beach. Let's head over there and take a look. Maybe we can help out.
Alright, so I think there really is a ghost, though. But oh, here's a tanuki. Whoa. I was like, oh shit.
Play with me.
Again. Windblade.
There are no...
I got you covered.
Does the audio sound really weird for you too? I mean, it would have to.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
That sounded really weird. Let me see. I might have changed my settings for the audio I was playing recently. I mean, everything is kind of lower, but it shouldn't be like that. Anyway. Yeah, I think it's weird that the force went back to normal right now. So I'm just gonna fight some baddies really quick.
With the wind.
I think, yeah, it's probably... That's weird. Anyway, yeah, so this event started like a few days before Christmas. I guess I imagine, you know, maybe in China they don't really do a lot for Christmas for this game. It would be my first time playing it anyway. But also they didn't do anything spooky around Halloween time either, which I thought was disappointing. It's just really interesting that they're doing that now. What are all these things up here? Oh, these are lanterns, I guess, from the kids. Alright, there's a little stall.
Wait! You're the strange lady we met before.
Oh, you two again. I have to say, I'm impressed by your willingness to approach me after last time. You're much braver than I thought. But I'm not going to let you off the hook so easily this time. If you don't leave, I'll...
You what?
Nice try, but you don't scare us anymore. We just met your fellow yokai and they told us everything.
Huh? Fellow yokai?
That's right. You're another little yokai who lives in the wilderness, aren't you? We just met Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. So which type of yokai are you, hmm? Oh, let Paimon guess. Actually, Paimon has no idea what you are.
What if she's really a ghost?
Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're on our way to play Akitsu Yugen. Care to join us?
Akitsu Yugen. Again, that game.
Her voice.
How could this be happening now? All I needed was a little more time. And I could...
Huh? What's the matter? Are you not feeling well? Oh, maybe you're hungry. Or maybe you didn't sleep well. You look pretty exhausted. Don't worry. Ito has already taken your fellow yokai to meet some new friends. Everyone will get along just fine. Yeah, so there's no need to worry. Come on, let's go play Akitsu Yugen. We'll see who can finish the game the quickest. The loser will have to grant the winner a wish. Oh, it's starting! Get ready.
Alright, so we have to play a game. I guess I go here. Or not. Oh, maybe that sign. I can't see you, gay. Wow, I have no idea what to do. Break all the bricks within 600 seconds. A brick without any elemental type when a skill ball is affected by an element. Hydro. Okay. Oh, party setup. Let's do Yanfei. I have no idea what I'm doing, but the other one was kind of like a sort of like an air hockey type game. Hopefully this will be easy. Because then you have to use like your modifiers and with the elements that you control. Wow, I just I just lost. Alright, yeah, I think I'm sort of getting how this works. This is almost like that Winnie the Pooh game in Cage 3. Oh no, I'm too slow. Oh, I guess I could have dashed. Alright, let's go. I'm sorry, this is not very entertaining to watch. Also, there's like no music, right? It's kind of weird. Yay, we did it.
Amazing! You cleared all the elemental cubes so quickly! Paimon thinks we got this in the bag! Alright, it's your turn!
Okay. Watch and learn.
Her voice is killing me.
No way! She hit every cube in one shot and finished even faster than you, Traveler! Paimon's head is spinning after watching that! Did you see how she did it?
I think it's a ghost.
Even if the rules have changed a little, I would never lose to amateurs like you.
Oh, right! You're a yokai! You're the ones who created Akitsu Yugen! No wonder you're so good. Anyway, we'll keep our word. You can make a wish now. But before you say anything, we won't do anything that's clearly impossible.
Yeah, her voice is a lot.
A wish, huh? Then I wish that we never cross paths again.
Okay.
Wait, what? But didn't we just have a great time together?
That's precisely why. Don't ever come near me or speak to me again.
Wow.
Surely that's a wish you can fulfill, right? This is my final word of warning. If I ever see your faces again, I will... I'll steal your souls! Scared now? Good! Then don't come here again!
Yeah, exactly. Don't want to see a single person today.
Paimon doesn't get it. Did we do something wrong?
Maybe she just wants to be left alone, Paimon. Like me, I want to be left absolutely alone after almost a week of socializing.
Fair enough. But Paimon had a lot of fun playing Akitsu Yugen with her. It would be great if we could see her again. Anyway, let's go see how Ito's doing.
Why do I care about Ito? I don't like him. Return to the site of the test of courage. Alright, I think we get some points at least for playing that. Let's see, I think it's this one. You can get tickets. Oh, I actually need these for upgrading. So it's like for upgrading abilities. Yeah, we're still not done with number 2? Alright. I'm sorry for how long-winded it is, as Genshin always is. With all those NPCs telling stories. The animated part was really cool, though. I wish they would animate stuff more often than have, like, people just talking. Hello?
So, you must be Hitatsume Kozo.
Yeah.
No need to be nervous. I'm Yuimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks.
Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks. Even though I was watching from a distance, they were still so beautiful, bursting across the sky.
Sorry, I'm getting my chapstick. This is another chapstick break. But I really need it this time. Also, I went and finished that photography thing. There was no other scenes with Yoimiya and Child. So, I don't really know what the point of having them together was, but I guess, yeah, it's canon that they're friends now.
Really? Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together. It'll be fun.
Whoa, really? thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
He's a lord?
Yes, that's me. But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing swordsmanship.
That must have been when I was trying to escape Inazuma. It wasn't as impressive as you make it seem. I had to face many trying situations before I was able to leave the islands. The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the way, this is his sister.
Oh, cute. Everybody's hanging out now. All these friends. Where's Thoma?
Oh, so you must be the one and only Shirasagi Himegimi. What an honor.
There's no need to be so formal.
Yeah, well, it's because you never saw Kazuha in game. But yeah, he's just sad and talks like this. He's very soft-spoken, but I actually play with him all the time. No.
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as distinguished as you. I must be dreaming.
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
Is Dog Boy more of a something to you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
Actually, the Dog Boy was very scared about doing this, this tournament thing, contest.
Well, that's strange. You seemed completely fine when we were chatting.
I'm not sure why, but I feel so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro. Actually, I'm the most timid of the three of us. I hid for days the last time someone tossed a stone into the river. Sorry for rambling on. It's odd. I'm not normally like this.
That's true, I guess. He would really stick out.
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing is to have the courage to change.
What are we talking about here?
Chatting away, I see. Mind if I join you?
I've never seen a kappa before.
Let Toma talk.
Hello there.
He just said hi, and that's it.
Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to meet us, Ito.
Ah, it's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best, you know? Oh, I should mention that I even have my own game, and every member has a special title.
Classic Ito! There you go, bragging about yourself again. Don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here.
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims to be. When it comes to having connections in Inazuma, nobody can beat Paimon and the Traveler.
That's true.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
Sure, bring it on, Bull Checker Beetle Boy.
A bull chucker?
Please don't fight. Actually, I think you're both really amazing. And you also have a great friendship. Just like Lord Kamai and the Samurai.
Well, of course. Boss! Oh, it's the boys. We're sorry. Wait, what?
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss. You were right. Yeah, the test of courage is terrifying. There are definitely ghosts here. I still get shivers just thinking about it. But the thrill is kind of fun.
Oh, well, I told you it would be an exhilarating experience, but no, none. Anyway, no need to be too scared now. Let me tell you what's happening here.
Oh, by the way, this is Red 13's voice actor from Remake. Which is a coincidence. I didn't like this guy, and then I found out he was the voice actor, so,
It turns out there aren't any ghosts here. All
Now
the
I know
scary
why.
stuff you saw was just a little misunderstanding we had with the
now I
other
know
guy.
why it was fitting that he was so annoying.
Right?
If you remember my little rant about that.
So sorry, but I've never seen these three before. I'm not sure where you've been or what you've seen, but I don't think it had anything to do with us.
Oh god, Chris Pratt vibes. I mean, might as well be Chris Pratt.
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, hold on, little Yoko. You're kidding, right? Wait, you know, now's not really the time for that.
No, I'm serious. I really don't know what's going on.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real ghosts out here?
We did meet some lady who was all dressed up.
Oh, that's right. Paimon assumed she was a yokai too. And we even played a Kitsuyukin with her. I'm not
Oh
sure who it was
shoot.
you met.
She was not a friend.
But we're the only three yokai who wanted to hold a festival here. So she was a ghost?
Boss, save us! Calm down. Everyone, just calm down now.
What's all the noise about?
This is the character I have 3 of, and I've never even met him in the game. And he's apparently like a cop.
Oh, you're the Tenryou Commission's...
Hazel!
There's nothing to fear. Even if there really is a ghost, only your noise would drive it away. Ito, you and your gang should go and inform the other contestants about the situation. Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me.
Oh, okay.
Paimon somehow feels a little better now that Hazel's here.
Just bring Thoma. He doesn't get scared of anything. He should be the person winning this contest. Take Thoma with you to find the ghost. Damn. Mamoru. I say Mamoru because of a inside joke for me for something for Sailor Moon. Anyway. Can I talk to the other people here? Yes, I can. Where's Thoma? Don't tell me he left. I'm really gonna go and try and stalk him right now. Oh wait, there's something there. So let's not go there yet. Finding... He's up here.
I believe my lord had foreseen this situation. He has my absolute trust, but given Lady Ayaka is still here, we must get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. I believe my lord had... He has my absolute trust, but
So now
given
we're
Lady
all
Ayaka
gonna... Alright, so now we're all gonna try and find the ghost. Is that what we're gonna do?
So, is there really a ghost around here? I'm gonna go look for it. I've never seen a ghost before. Ooh, how exciting!
This is one of my usual hiding spots. It's always safe here. Let me show you a trick. Just cover your eyes, and
Oh,
the scary
God.
things will go away.
The scary things will not go away, Sayu.
Could the rumors be true then? Do strange phenomena really happen every time the test of courage is held? Please be careful.
Recite this to yourself. Keep your mind clear and at peace. Free your thoughts from spirits and ghosts. Those were Her Excellency's remarks in the directive. She once said, "There's nothing to be afraid of as long as your conscience is clear." Oh, if only Her Excellency were here. She would get to the bottom of all this in no time.
Where's A? She's just a god. Just let her deal with it.
Don't freak out, boys. Whatever happens, I'll protect you.
You're the best, boss!
Yeah, everybody's just like, it's a ghost. It's a ghost. It's a ghost. I think I didn't find Kazuha, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Actually, I went with Kazuha first because he seemed like the chillest partner. I like chill people with me in scary situations, okay? Because I am a not chill person in scary situations.
Hello? Miss Shrine Maiden? Huh. Strange. She isn't here. Ah! What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board! Round 3, item, Hagoita.
Hagoita?
Does this mean that the item we have to find in the 3rd round is a Hagoita?
What's a Hagoita?
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to finish the 3rd round of the Test of Courage.
But where did she go? Has she been taken away by a ghost? Will Paimon be next? Oh, Paimon will never leave your side now!
The words are scribbled hastily, but there's no evidence of a struggle. However, aren't there too many words written here? I believe that the 3 items chosen for this 3-round contest were each selected by the 3 organizing parties.
This kid looks like Axel. Things under his eyes. Like a really, anime-ified little boy Axel from Kingdom Hearts.
The Dongo Milk was chosen by the merchant who funded the event, and the fan was chosen by the Yashiro Commission, which provided the staff. So, does the Hagoita, which should have been chosen by the Grand Narukami Shrine, have any unique significance?
Let's worry about that later. The bigger question is, are we really going to join the 3rd round of the Test of Courage? Paimon would love to win the grand prize, but our safety comes first.
Before he dyed his hair bright red.
How about we make a tactical retreat?
I still have my commission to complete, so I'll stay. Fear arises from mystery, and it's a detective's job to unearth the truth from the mystery.
Paimon somehow feels a little better after hearing you say that. Okay then, let's wait for a while. Maybe the Shrine Maiden had something to take care of and we'll be back soon.
Alright, part 2 is complete. I'm so sorry this has been kind of like just NPCs talking. Alright, wait until the following day. Our friend's still here. I think they all vanished. Right. Well, this event does end in 5 days, which is why I wanted to try and finish it up. Let's see. Leisurely pastime. Incandescent tempura? These are like a bunch of games that I could play, but I don't have time for that. Like I said before, I don't know why they would they have like 3 events going on right now, and I'm like, why would you start 3 events during the Christmas weeks? Even though people don't actually celebrate Christmas around the world, people still celebrate it. Alright, I'm gonna just claim all my stuff. Here we go. Let's see, time. I'm like, who is actually, I mean, I guess there might be some people. I was gonna say, like, who's spending their holiday playing Genshin Impact every day? Could not be me.
We've been waiting quite a while, but the Shrine Maiden still hasn't shown up. It looks like we'll just have to start the 3rd round without her. Who will we team up with this time?
Traveler, Paimon. Please let me
No.
be your partner for the final round of the test of courage.
No.
I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you two are the only ones who have seen the alleged ghost.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. There are some places I'd like to investigate first, so you two can accompany me.
Sure. Where would you like to start?
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered the ghost there and passed out.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
I believe there may still be some clues there.
Yeah, it sucks. I don't get a choice.
Do we really have to go there? What if we're walking into a trap?
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If anything, that would make things easier. My worry is that we won't be able to find her. Honestly, it'd save me a lot of trouble if she were to show up on her own.
What does this guy think he's gonna do if the ghost does show up?
Wow, Hazel. You're fearless.
You know who else is fearless? Thoma. You should be taking him along with you.
The more cases you see, the less afraid you become. Let's go.
He's gonna arrest her. Great. Oh my god. Cops will try to arrest anything, even a ghost.
This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost or not at this point, but I'd like to go over everything that happened again. Do you recall anything she said at the time?
She said go away, and she'll steal our souls.
What Paimon think? She warned us not to go near her.
Yep,
She
exactly.
said if we didn't leave, our souls would be trapped
Oh my
here.
god. Yeah, that's pretty much all we need to know.
Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about it.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. There were ghostly flames flickering all around, and Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account, it does really seem like you've seen a ghost.
Exactly! So are you convinced it was a ghost now?
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve than what she is. Even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of reason, then there must be some purpose behind her actions.
Wasn't she after our souls? She said that herself.
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh, you think so?
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you over and over again? Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret of its powers.
That does make sense. Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that?
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse. But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now. So, this is the less likely scenario.
Close up
I
on this
believe she was
bird.
just trying to scare you away.
But why would she want to scare us away? Oh, Paimon knows! Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the Test of Courage prizes!
She really wanted that tongue of milk.
Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here. But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. She could very well be guarding some treasure or covering up a crime.
Oh my god, covering up a crime?
Though, my intuition is telling me that neither of these hypotheses are correct. Let's...
Alright, so what are we doing? We're looking for clues. We're looking for blues clues. It's been a long week. Sorry. um, alright. I hope if you haven't like noticed, I haven't tried to be quiet about it, but I've like been putting like Vicks rub on my chest and getting myself under blankets right now. Just trying to get cozy. She could be a criminal who belongs in jail. Well. I wonder if there's ever been any posthumous arrests. There has to have been, right? Oh. Oh, cool. Show me where the clues are. A few branches bent slightly downward, as if something heavy had been hanging from them. Great. That's not creepy at all. Some footprints. Oh my god. We are really bad detectives. Wow, I found some footprints of ours and some branches.
Have you found any leads yet?
Really, the branches. I noticed some branches that seemed a little unusual.
Yeah, some tree branches seem like they were bent by something, but that's about it.
I see. After you left, I took a good look around the area. Aside from the bent branches, there are burn marks in some places, but that doesn't really tell us much. If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you guys! We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help. Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here. We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them, and it sounded really scary. That lady is either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Uh-huh. We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai, which is why we want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival, to return the favor we once received from the humans. Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish. The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area. We won't miss any clues.
Well, hopefully they'll be better detectives than we were.
Look what I found down by the river! Huh? What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth? I've never seen fabric like this before.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances. There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches. When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it, causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry. Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
But why would she hang shade cloth in the trees?
I'm only speculating, but maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced.
So it's a fake ghost.
Let's not worry about that
like
for now.
Scooby-Doo.
There's still many variables I haven't deduced yet. Next, I'd like to investigate the place where the Arataki gang encountered her. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when...
Good. Please, let's go find out what's...
Follow the little yokai to the next investigation area.
This is the place. They claimed that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flames appeared out of nowhere.
Huh. What a coincidence.
I hope it'll be fun. I hope I get to make sandwiches or something to not be scared.
Let's start by taking a look around the
Hey.
area, just as we did before.
Maybe that's why Thoma eats so much, so that he doesn't get scared. Alright, we're looking for clues.
I found some sort of smashed ball under the tree.
This is so
Inside
easy,
of it
though.
looks like it was blackened by smoke, and it smells like fireworks.
Alright, something blackened by smoke made of fireworks.
Judging from the burn marks left on the scene,
No,
the
Thoma
ghostly flames you
has...
saw were not created by yokai power.
Thoma gets Dongo courage.
Rather, they appear to have been caused by something flammable. I'm not sure what, though.
There's some strange powder in the cracks of these stones. I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is, and it made me really dizzy. Ugh. I'm so tired now.
Oh yeah, Scooby snacks. Alright, his analysis.
Similar scare tactics. And she didn't have the time to completely hide the traces. I believe we're closing in on the truth now. I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Some small props? Like, can you really do all that with just some props? What we saw was absolutely terrifying.
First and foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here. You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these 3 yokai, and then shortly after, you ran into the mysterious woman. It was natural for you to be on edge. Because you were already tensed up, you were breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping powder that she had sprinkled around the area. That is what caused you to feel dizzy. That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames, creating a terrifying scene.
So, it was all just a show? She tricked us!
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who commissioned my investigation did become stranded on the beach as a result of some unusual power. That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props. But if she possesses such powers, why bother with the theatrics?
She also got like a flower coming out of her eye. What's that about?
Oh, Paimon can't wrap her head around all this.
She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach.
She a water
I see.
yokai?
I think I've figured it out.
Whoa, that was fast.
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then only one possibility remains. I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
We'll come along too.
No. You should go back and tell the others not to be afraid and not waste their time searching the forest. The truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic and await the outcome of the test of courage.
Okay. If you run into any danger, simply call out our names. We'll be able to hear you.
There shouldn't be any danger now, but thank you anyway. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, There should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
The cliffside? Alright, down here. You know, I do wish they'd actually let me find my own clues, because that's just going around and talking to NPCs, basically. Even though in this game there are some really hard puzzles that aren't even story related at all.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
Is she the Shrine Maiden? Because the Shrine Maiden was missing.
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
Oh no! Where did it freeze?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body.
Wait, what? Yokai that emerged from an object and he assumed a human form outside of your own body. Oh no! If you don't even know.
When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit, or Tsukuma Gun?
Oh. That is...
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing a Kitsuyugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Sad? What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai. But they don't actually know the entire story. The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his Agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly, and I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning.
Don't be sad that it ended. What's that stupid quote? But seriously, that's a sad story. But hey, that's what happens when humans and immortals become friends. Or more.
We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain.
Yeah, so don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. This ghost is giving off some real squall vibes, though. Why should I get to know anybody if we're all gonna die and everybody leaves?
Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu Yugen here, which woke me from my slumber. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people.
That's really funny, though.
I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around.
Imagine you become a ghost and you can't, like, use your powers anymore. You gotta use props.
But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsu Yugen and sell them for a profit. That's why I used my yokai power, to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to
Whoa.
play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago.
So she's like a paddle? She's a pair of paddles?
You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story. Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Excellent work. You figured it all out.
Of course she's behind this.
Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Well, what did you think? Were you scared? Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
She just wanted to scare people. That's why she sent her girlfriend to also walk around the forest looking for dongo milk. So people would be scared.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
Wait, what? Somebody's intending to steal? He's gonna go
Miko,
punish somebody?
did you choose the Hagoita for the 3rd round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yai, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura. That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the outer world. After they first
I can't
met
do that
at the
voice right
Mikawa
now.
Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed. Lady Yai, you are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have a question for you. People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake. Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
She's gonna tell her. Be happy that it happened.
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't
Or
it?
smile that it happened.
It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art. It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the 3rd-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh. I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, The bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present. You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Oh no, he just ruined this whole vibe.
What are you doing here?
You told me everything. And I also heard that you won the
Also,
last
really?
round.
Compadres? Really? In Inazuma? In Japan? By a white voice actor? Anyway.
I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Ah, right. Alright, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the
I
best
hate
Mikawa
that, whatever that is.
Oh.
She's like, oh, ill.
Trust this guy with the festival?
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there. Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
Alright, well hopefully this festival's alright.
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too.
Yeah, you will never be Red Jack.
It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
She's gonna just drink.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments.
It's been really odd that this entire event has like not had any music. It's been so weird.
Festival, delicious food. Count Paimon in!
Made a ghost friend.
Looks like the festival has started. Let's go check it out.
Woohoo. Alright, where are the people that we actually care about? There's Yoimiya. There's our boy. Please don't talk about how you're gonna clean up this stall.
Oh, I sure bought a lot of stuff. I'll have to organize it all when I get back.
Really? That's it?
Oh, I sure bought a lot of stuff. I'll have to organize it all when I get back.
Bet you only has 10 more left. What is this? It's like food. Some onigiris. Oh my god, is that the dango milk? He's shopping. This is cute. Alright, who is this? Yoko?
I want to become a great yokai, like the mighty Urakusai. Then I'll be able to help create a real Mikawa flower festival.
Alright, there's some stuff here. Alright, who else is out here? Anybody up here? Probably not. Okay, we're back in the forest.
Oh, no! I almost had it! Oh, starting to get the hang of it, huh? Keep trying.
What is this, like a balloon? It's like a balloon toss thing. I can't get what they're doing. Let's see. Oh, we could sit here. Is this like a ramen stand? Isn't this like, Magician's Quest, right? Eating ramen on the beach. It's cute, actually. I missed that game when I was rewatching, obviously, because I always do, I was rewatching The Witching Hour, and I was like, oh, I wish I could play it. If only I could find a way to play it on Windows, then I could. Yeah, I just don't know why there's not any cute music. I feel like there's usually music for everything. It could also be, so sometimes I start up this game and there's never any music, so that could have been something that happened since the beginning, but at this point I would have to restart the whole game, which wouldn't affect anything here, but it does happen sometimes.
Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about it.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us?
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
You can write?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. Ah, she's so amazing.
Huh, what a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be?
Wait.
Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Okay, there's clearly supposed to be music playing here, but it's just not. This is great.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick.
Yo-Yo Tsuri! I haven't seen this game in some light
Yo-Yo
novels before.
Tsuri?
Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly.
Is this where the concept of a yo-yo comes from? I've literally never looked it up, but that kind of makes sense.
Oh, it looks kind of tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons since there's 3 of us.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
This ramen is so good.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious!
Man, I could go for some ramen right now.
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
She agrees with me.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
Huh?
Oh, please, no need to bring that up again.
A hot pot game. We have to do another one.
I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy. I'm just gonna take a nap.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
This is so awkward and funny that there should be music playing here.
Can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten rusty. Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Is he gonna haggle?
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right, all right.
Everyone's having a nice time
It's so
eating
hot.
and
Feels
playing
like I'm being
games.
roasted here.
Thoma's just haggling about buying stuff. Great.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire.
Don't
I want
get
to get
burned.
as close as I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time.
I've never seen this guy before. He looks like it's an interesting outfit. Looks like tuxedo mask a little bit, and like, oh, this is the Lord. This is Thoma's boss who gives him rare vacation days, and yet he's also the character that shipped Toma with this guy more than any other character. It sucks. I hate it.
And besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. Ah, how amusing.
Yes, well done.
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the festival? Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great!
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively, but even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now. Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to him alone? We'll leave you in peace.
Who?
What did you want to say to us?
Ah, you saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you. Alone on the beach.
Saying goodbye is also part of a festival.
Yes. Every celebration must come to an end.
This guy's got spats on his feet. What the heck is this design?
I want to become a great yokai.
How do I
Then
talk to
I'll
her?
be able...
I wonder if there's a way I could fix the music, but I don't think there is, unless I like restart it. Because I should have it on, yeah, I have it, so it should be louder than everything else. No bother.
Are you enjoying yourself? How about we go eat together?
It's fine.
Oh, I sure bought a lot of stuff.
Look how the NPC disappeared. Let's see.
One bowl of ramen shouldn't hurt, right?
I don't like this. Why are they giving her like a weird diet body shaming thing? Why? Why are we doing this?
Oh no! Oh, starting to get the hit.
Anyway, it's probably be a little more cute with the music, but it's alright. Where is our ghost friend? Where'd she go? There she is. And she really wanted a private conversation.
All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come with me. Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamae sighing as he drank his sake. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy in the future? As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake. I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure
knocking
it
on
must
my
have
door.
scared you.
Come in. I don't know if you heard her, but she just meowed.
I expected you to flee in terror. But when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me. I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai, but instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you. I'm not completely sure myself. Perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamae and play Akitsu Yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish. At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me, meaning you never granted my wish. So, can I make another wish? Let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish, so I better make it count. Okay. Listen carefully. My wish is...
Oh
I
no.
wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
She's gone. That's a really sweet wish. It's not realistic, but... She was so happy she made a friend. It's just like Kingdom Hearts. Alright. What is this? Alright, so we finished that. Olive is busy making some bread here. think we're done with the event. Hopefully. I guess everyone's still on the beach, though.
When Ayato approached me about holding the Test of Courage event, it dawned on me that this would be the perfect opportunity to help Chizuru face her problem. Kamai and the samurai's parting was one of the first things she experienced when she was partially sentient and didn't have her human form yet. This was a very traumatic experience for her, and she could never come to grips with it by reasoning alone. The best option for her was to directly interact with humans. There's no need to feel sad. I believe she was content when she left us.
So the whole contest was a hoax to try and give therapy to a ghost. Basically. Who's this man's?
So, did you enjoy the test of courage? Once I learned of the yokai's intentions to hold a festival, I wanted to spread the word and attract people to their event. However, it occurred to me that doing so might be overly ambitious. If we marketed the Mikawa Flower Festival from the get-go, people would have arrived with insatiably high expectations. So I decided on using the Test of Courage's notoriety to attract visitors, and left the rest to the yokai. I had an inkling that their presence would spice up the event.
After hearing Chizuru describe the original Mikawa Flower Festival, I wanted to arrange another chance to talk with her about it.
Can we talk about your problem with ramen?
I didn't expect that would be our last conversation.
Everyone's just lined up here.
Every year when the fireworks go off, I say to myself, another year has already passed. As each year passes by, your life gradually approaches its end.
Cool. Thank you for this reminder of my mortality.
But I don't think that's a bad thing. Like I always say, fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Oh my god. Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever. Yeah, weird vibe for a festival.
I've grown taller. I'm so tall. Everyone else looks so tiny now.
I swear to god if Toma's still gonna be talking about how much shit he bought.
Even though I knew my lord had most likely planned everything before the test of courage even began, I was still caught off guard.
He knew. That's why he wasn't scared.
But in retrospect, it was a lot of fun.
Can't believe you lied to me, Toma. But you were probably told to lie to me.
Will you have some time in the next few days, Kazuha? I'd like you to work on a case with me.
Are these two twinks gonna go on a date?
Oh, did you run into some trouble? Not exactly. It's just an old case with almost no tangible
We're all the
leads.
same height here. We're all just little boys.
But I believe your attuned sense of nature might allow us to discover some new clues. Sure. I can stay after the festival and we can go investigate together. Great. Thank you. My pleasure. It's no trouble at all.
Oh, shit doesn't get voice lines. Let's see, who's this? It'd be great if festivals like this are held every day. Can't believe Thoma lied to me. Well, did he lie or did he know? Or did he just
Even
say
though
he
I
had a
knew my
feeling?
lord had most likely planned everything before the test of courage even began, I was still caught off guard.
He
But
knew.
in retrospect, it was a lot of fun.
So he never had to be worried about anything.
It was, heartbreaking to learn of Chizuru's story. To be honest, I experienced that same kind of sorrow when I'm on the battlefield. I don't know when I'll lose my comrades. So, I try to appreciate every moment.
Oh god. Don't get me in my feelings about Band of Brothers. They're not right now.
Lifespans, partings, it really gets you thinking, doesn't it? But, I got nothing.
Cool. Thank you for being shallow.
Alls I know is I'll never regret meeting you.
Alright, are we done here? I think we are done here. Business in a marsh. Oh yeah, I can maybe get the Raiden Shogun if I really want to. This just happened. I think this just changed today. Should I go for it? She was really cool. Alright, well let me get my rewards first. Yeah, I think we did all of this. Elemental jumbo. Okay, a lot of these are just like games, I guess, that we can do. So that's fine. Huh, I was not expecting. That was an okay event. I did like the little animated parts, like the Spirited Away parts. That was cute. It was, you know, it was a little touching for like a 5-minute story. Between all the NPCs talking. Oh man, so I can get the Raiden Shogun, but I have the chance to get Sara again. Or I can get this guy, who's a water sword person. I do need a water person, but I don't like the vibes this guy's giving me so far. Gaslighting everyone, doesn't give Toma vacation days, only on special occasions. I don't know. I don't get good vibes. I'm just saying. Ooh, I'll get a sword. Hey, Olive. She's very cozy. I hope I didn't leave her out for very long outside my door. Oh, she's so cute. Alright, well, I have 25 of these things. I kind of want to try it. If I don't get her, I'll probably end up getting one of those other characters. I think one is ice and then one is wind. Up. Let's just do it. Real-time gambling. Here we go. I hope I get a character at least. I got a sword. Oh no, I didn't get anybody. Well, that sucks. I got a sword though. Great. Alright, well, let's see what else is in the shop right now. Primogems. Well, if you don't get one character, you are guaranteed to get another character in the next one. Do I really want her though? I don't know who would be coming up next though, like who I would want. All I was really waiting for was getting Thoma. After that, I kind of just need a water person, but I don't like that guy. At least not yet. I don't know if I ever will, but can always go for a sword. But that's alright, I don't need 5-star swords. I guess I'll try to do this again. When else am I gonna do it, right? Of course I got her. Yeah. Well, she uses a claymore? Oh my god. Who's her voice actor? Lily Key. Oh. She's at least sort of cute, though. I'll give her that. Alright, no more gambling. That wasn't a great idea. Alright, well, I need to go run some errands in this game so that I can get my points for the week. So I'm gonna do that. Probably just for the rest of the time. If I'd probably had like planning a real stream, and if I hadn't been like a little sick, I'd probably be streaming FF12, but that's okay. Let's see, we're getting Iron Forged. Yeah, there's no music. It's really odd. Let me see. It must have glitched like with the little movies that we were watching. Let's see. Olive. It's just been a very quiet stream, especially when I can't even talk, so I'm sorry. Sorry it's been so quiet. Alright, well the music works here. Let's see. go. I wonder if we go back to that beach, maybe we'll be able to hear music. I cannot sing right now because my throat. Nice little tanukis. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just thinking about how we didn't get any... Because there was no music with that glitch, we didn't get all the spooky music. No! I wouldn't have... How was I supposed to know, though? That was just a glitch. It's true. I remember though, like, it was just like unnecessarily spooky, but in like in a funny way. It would have been really funny to hear Toma be like, haha, that's so funny while the spooky music is out there. Oh, all the characters left. It's just NPCs now. Well, I guess we'll never know. Oh, there's some shop stands up here, too. That's cute. Alright. Cool. see. I could probably still go for like a little bit more, only because I want to get my stuff done, because they're doing like a little mobile game event at the same time. Um, so like if you log in on the actual game, you get points for like the little mini game. It's just like a little thing where um, what is it? You're like making like books. I'm writing fanfic. They give you like prompts, and then you can just make your own story based on choices, and then it's like you're writing for the Yaimiko's publishing house. It's cute. Um, Part of it requires me to complete complete like missions or whatever in this game to get more points of inspiration on that part. I only just started doing it yesterday. I obviously had to take a break from like everything I was playing since last Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. If I'd done a proper stream, I'd probably talk about like my Christmas stuff, but I don't know if I really have it in me right now to talk about all that. But let's see what we're doing. I think where I left off from here, there's something going on here. And also the card game is now up and running. But I felt like I should do that whenever I have like another time to actually go into it. I don't think I could do that right now. But this is new. And this is brief, so hopefully this means this will be short. We have to talk to Gigax from Mondstadt. I also, when I was just trying to play casually, I started one of the story missions just to meet a character I'd never met before. And there's this really pretty girl who was mean to me the first time she met me, and now I think she's my new girlfriend. So I just started that one. I was like, I should probably wait to stream that because that might be more interesting. I'm more interested to get to know the girls in Genshin Impact, considering there's so many more of them than boys. Alright, let's see what we're doing with this Gigax character. Gigax sounds like a friends at the table name.
Hey, look over there! She's all by herself, right?
It's another ghost.
Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out.
I did not have an imaginary friend when I was little. I had siblings.
What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination? Imaginary. Imagination. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them?
We don't hang out anymore.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Tragically, yes. I've never had an imaginary friend, but I feel like I wouldn't need to. I had an older brother and sister.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your sister has an imaginary friend too?
Sure they do. Oh. So our sister also has they them pronouns.
No guys are so lucky. Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler.
Oh,
Fancy
no.
meeting you here.
Hate this boy too.
Tone Deaf Lord. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has
He
been making
is
some
tone deaf,
exciting new
actually. We heard him sing. Oh my god. Who's Lisa? Oh, Lisa's the sexy librarian.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called an Ernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
God, it's a ghost. I hate this.
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
It's a never-ending bit that Paimon will never get to wear anything she wants to wear. I feel so sad for her.
Flora from the flower shop always
Wait a
seems
goddamn
kinda
minute. Sorry.
dirty-headed. Paimon bet she has an
I think I did the same thing as before, where I accidentally started a story quest for a character. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Oh, yeah, so I accidentally started Venti's story quest. Oops. So this isn't the event I was trying to do. Yeah, I have some. Here's the thing. So the way I get story quests is that I have to unlock things with keys, and you only have a certain amount. So that's why I've been unlocking everything before I've actually started it. But not a great idea. So I'm probably gonna run into somebody else just trying to get to this little quest I'm doing. Is this our new mean girlfriend? Yep, this is exactly what
You
happened.
finally arrived. There's no time to spare. So we'll begin with our first lesson.
We keep running into story quests.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
Anyway, this is Eula, and I barely started her story quest. And she got mad at us because we defeated monsters she was going after. And she's also voiced by remake Yuffie's voice actress.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry. There's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You know, in a way it's kind of funny because it's like if these people were really just walking around, just randomly running into different people's story quests.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not.
stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes. But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But hopefully find out if you ever stream that game.
But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing.
Hopefully I'll understand what Franziska von Karma means one day.
Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, so while we started this quest, we found out that there were aristocrats before. They're all terrible people, and so Mondstadt had a revolution, like the French Revolution, and kind of did away with them. But there's a family that still exists, because Mondstadt is now like a free, rulerless city. And I forget why we need to do aristocrats. Jean asked us to do something, and Eula is a knight of Favonius, but she's also like part of that family. But she's like the black sheep of the family. And apparently you have to try and make friends with her uncle. I don't know why, but yeah, that's happening. So she's telling us all about aristocrats.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Thanks, Paimon.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water. Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close.
You know, she's also an ice sword girl, and she dresses kind of thoughty. Maybe her and Kaya are related.
It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So,
of course, everybody in this game dresses kind of like a thought,
aristocrats
so,
are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
This is getting complicated. I'm not paying attention to any of this.
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah. Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Alright. I was on my way just to try and, like, do this little thing. A classic game. I just want to play a little game. Wind trace. Alright. Where is it? It's because I went around this way. So as you can see, we have a lot of story quest stuff to do. Also, I can buy dongle milk because I went back there and saw I could do it. So I think doing these story quests could unlock some stuff in the actual game, which is kind of why I want to get back to doing them. But yeah, let's see what this guy Gigax is doing. Is there any other way to say that name? Fancy trying your hand at Wintrice? There were some English people at my hotel. It was kind of amazing. They were speaking in those Cockney accents. Charlie, are you going to have a go? It really was somebody named Charlie there. Wrong game for me to be doing those accents, but I'm gonna be ready for it now. Got me in the mood. I don't know, it's like some kind of game. During the Wind Chase event, players will be split into two sides to play the Rebels and the Hunter. The Rebels must avoid the Hunter's pursuit and hold out till time expires. It's like hide and seek. Ah. Arcades. Yeah, we'll see if I ever get there. I don't want to place right now, actually. Sorry, we're going like on a little tour around Mondstadt with everybody's business. When my throat's not so scratchy, I'll definitely get back to playing FF12. Since I did a lot of leveling up, so I feel better about playing that game. Oh, well, I guess since we're still here, since we're checking stuff out, the trading card game thing opened, and there are always kitties here. We've never been able to go into this bar, and I can't believe, after 2 years of this game, we only get to go inside the Cat's Tail because it's a trading card game. They're all so cute. We should take Thoma to Mondstadt, then he can play with all the kitties. I think that was the cutest part of the other event, is just having Thoma just see a little black kitty like Olive, and then just feeding it. Olive, I think, has also developed an interest in Thoma when I play Genshin Impact. And I'm like, listen, you already have your blonde video game character to look at. Don't be looking at my man. Oh, hey! Kitty!
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah!
Yeah,
it's
she
the
likes
traveler
blondes.
Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist.
Does that cat have a little hat?
It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale. No matter how much more you offer.
Excuse me? Why would this be a thing?
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Yikes.
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail? I just wanted to test out some
the kitties are
hypotheses,
just sitting there.
and I needed some materials.
Sorry, Olive.
But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Triple Triad.
Genius
Triple
Invocation
Triad.
TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers? Speaking of which, I believe you've already met.
Met who?
You know Prince.
This is the cat's
Oh,
tail
that's
after
Prince.
all.
Remember
So
that
I
cat?
thought having a cat take care
The
of
cat
our
we
new
had to
customers
find.
would be quite a nice touch.
Kept running away from us. Oh my god, she really made a cat a waiter.
Ah, allow me to interpret.
Oh my god.
Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
Ah, I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am.
Yes,
Only Prince,
that's
the
exactly
strongest and most formidable TCG player of all is capable of providing valuable guidance
What?
to our new players.
Excuse me, Prince? Okay, the cat is the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all.
The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer
my
genius
God.
behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince?
Oh my
He
god.
is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince. Oh? What's that? Shu Yen. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact.
Wait.
Understood. I do apologize.
Oh my god. I should start playing card games with Olive.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain? Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
It's pretty fucking weird.
It was the duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond. It's understandable that ordinary people such as yourselves are unable to comprehend such a thing.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players? Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and
Oh
walk
my
you
god,
through
the
all the
cat
rules.
is gonna teach us.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline.
This is Rob interpreting for Mina.
That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
Right, Princess Paws probably can't hold the cards.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
She's a cat girl who's a bartender.
Huh. Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that?
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not. Oh, Why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink. You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights. Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be...
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you.
Could it really? Sure, why not? Alrighty then. Our 2 customers are waiting to learn. Shuyan, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing, now.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, alright! We'll need some space to learn.
That was a way to intro this. I'll talk to Prince.
Diona's waiting for you. Go. That's what Prince said. And I need to go start mixing drinks.
Where's Kaya? Why can't Kaya teach me if he's such an expert? Maybe we can ask other people. I hope this is like Triple Triad where you can just like challenge anybody to a game. Her name's Belen. That's interesting.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes. You should have built a deck.
Her gloves!
Cards that meet the bare minimum requirements
Her
to play
cat
the game.
gloves! I should get gloves like that.
What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards. Yeah, we need a practice deck. Can't you just let us use one? There's no such thing. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. Please.
Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right?
Yep. So,
You know, this is about as slow as an FF8 tutorial. God.
Alright, then let's begin.
I love that it just meows every time. Did not expect this to be a kitty game. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation
Kaya.
TCG.
Alright, so you could choose a character.
Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew, pew, pew! Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Okay, I don't blame you. It has gone on very long. But, yeah, I'm gonna try out this one tutorial. But, yeah, good night. And hopefully I'll get better since I could do another FF12 thing probably next week. But yeah, anyway, thanks for showing up. And I guess I'll see how this goes for a few minutes, and then I'm also tired, so I will probably also stop.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round.
Thank you. And I'll look forward to whatever you stream too. In the new year. Anyway, I hope you have a good night and get some rest. Like I should probably be getting rest right now.
These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions. Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills. Not bad. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use this... And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again. Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of... So, we're gonna use them to pay for the Pyro dice. That was pretty good. But the game has only just begun. As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round. Alright, here we are, a fresh new round, and a fresh new... Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use Diluc's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them. When the action phase begins, the player who first chose this means that since you've
Really, I would
then,
just rather
let's
be
learn
playing
a little
Trips
bit about
Triad.
energy, and each time you use. Once D-Loop's energy is full, never mind. D-Loop's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer. Now we have 3 energy plus. It's time to.
What it is?
I wonder if I could get out of this, but I feel like I'm in the middle of a tutorial. Perhaps not. Oh, here we go.
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, next. It seems like any move by. When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by.
Freeze!
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good different types of an elemental. At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have 1 active character, while others are considered normally. Now, if in this case, you can spend 1 elemental die of any kind.
Let's go.
Switching character. Most skills can only target. Alright then. Because the opponent is already affected when triggered, this will allow you to deal. These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
I'm just like, can I stop this? Alright, well I'm gonna stop the stream here at least. But anyway, if somehow you got through 3 hours of this, thank you. Hope it was entertaining. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to sleep. Good night.